Good morning, Mr. Fonseca. Kat, how you guys
Morning.
doing today?
Doing good. Thank you. What about yourself, Mr. Softick?
We are good. It's another nice morning. It's gonna be what, 75 today?
Yeah, nice and warm.
A beautiful day for our Hub Connects, for the third
Oh,
grade Hub Connects.
That who's
absolutely.
coming in today?
What's that?
That who's coming in today? Third grade?
Third grade.
So I saw a bunch of second graders yesterday, so it was really nice to see them. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of those third graders.
Yeah, it was a great turnout. It felt like almost every one of Miss McLaughlin's class was there, and Miss
Mhm.
Schneider's wasn't too far behind. So great numbers.
I
Yeah,
think our second graders especially did a fantastic job, like the kindergarten and first grade, of making sure that they always had their masks on and covering both their mouths and noses. So that was really good. And I really want to see the third grade keep that going so that today all the third graders keep their masks on the whole time as well.
mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, third graders are a very responsible group. So I wouldn't expect anything less than for them to follow those expectations today.
Absolutely.
What else we have going on this week?
So it is still Hispanic Heritage Month. As we know, Hispanic Heritage Month ends when?
October
October
15th.
15th.
October 15th, exactly. And there were some families talking to us at yesterday's Hub Connect about how much they enjoyed Hispanic Heritage Month. I know Sloan's family was talking about how much they've been enjoying it and enjoying talking about it in the morning announcements. So we have another fact for Hispanic Heritage Month today, and I'll also teach everyone a new word. So our fact for Hispanic Heritage Month is Carlos Juan Finlay from Cuba. He solved the mystery of what caused yellow fever back in 1881. He discovered that it was a disease that was being transmitted by mosquitoes. So, very cool fact.
And so
And
and I believe scarlet fever is also indigenous to more tropical climates. Mr. Fonseca, is that correct?
yellow fever, yes,
Yep.
yes, it is. So, and from Brazil, I know that even when I spent some time out of Brazil in the United States and was returning, going to more tropical areas of it, I had to make sure to take yellow fever medication and be prepared just because I might be exposed to it. So yeah. And so speaking of preventions, we want to talk about how to say the word mask in Spanish because that's a word that it's good to know because we've been using our masks very frequently. So the way we say mask in Spanish is máscara, and that's actually the same way that you say it in Portuguese, máscara. Can we say máscara?
Máscara.
Máscara, perfect. And that's how we say mask in both Spanish and Portuguese.
And
There it is.
Kat, I like your mask. Is that Under Armour?
Thunder Armor, yeah. This
Wonderful.
covers my nose all the way under my mouth. It's nice and secure, keeping everybody around me safe.
Exactly. We want to make sure we keep doing that. So third grade, as you're doing your Hub Connects today, keeping your mascaras on and making sure that you're 6 feet apart. Again, stretching out your arms, making sure you can't touch anyone when your arms are stretched out. That way, just like Miss Kat said, we're keeping everyone safe and healthy.
Absolutely. And then, so today is Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week. Monday is a holiday, it's Indigenous Peoples Day. So I think on Friday we'll do a little background about that day, and as well as we add to our Hispanic Heritage Month. How's that sound, guys?
Sounds great.
All right,
Yeah.
so in class remote learning, make sure we're taking attendance for the day, but we're also taking attendance for each content block. So it's really important that you know your schedules, and then you're checking in, you're doing all your classwork, whether it's in person or independently. We want to make sure you get all the credit you deserve for all of your hard work. If you are going to miss something or going to submit something late, just please communicate, email, call, your teachers so they know where you are. It's going to help them support you as you move forward. The worst thing we can do right now is not communicate as a community, because then we just don't know where everyone is. And it's really easy to do that when we're all remote from different parts of Salem, right? So the best way to do that is stay in touch and communicate as much as possible.
I agree. And just remember, if you're in school, if you're in the Bates building, you gotta meet all the same expectations as everybody from home. So if it's time to Zoom, you're gonna be on Zoom. You're gonna be communicating with your class, and you're gonna be following along. And if it's asynchronous work, that you're going to be doing, just make sure you're signing into Seesaw, your Google Classroom, or whatever the teacher's using. Get in, get your work done. Just do the right thing. So always being safe, respectful, and responsible. So it's respectful to sign on to Zoom, keep your camera on, stay muted when it's time to stay muted, and use the chat appropriately. And it's responsible for you to get your work done, do the best that you can. And again, like Mr. S was just saying, if you're going to miss something, if something's going to be late, just communicating that with your teacher, because everybody's very understanding. So just good communication.
Yep. And then in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be scheduling another material distribution pickup for science and math supplies, you know, manipulatives or hands-on things that we can use in our classrooms that are going to help us learn. So I'll send out more information on that soon, but that'll be in the next couple of weeks. We're still getting orders in from Amazon and from WB Mason. So we're just waiting to have all of that stuff. And so that'll be good to get you guys. All right. Anything else we want to add?
Oh,
All right.
have
How
a
about
great
go ahead.
Have a great day. Can't wait to see third grade today in a few minutes. Let's go.
Absolutely. So how
Excited.
about a Portuguese takeaway?
Ok, perfect. É um ótimo dia para ser ótimo.